Hey guys, hey, it's Bianca from Plan.live.budget. How are you today? Happy Easter if you celebrate. Today is Sunday, Easter Sunday. And what did we do? Nothing, and it felt so good. But we'll get into that in the day by day. This beautiful pastel kit is from Savannah Paper Co. It is called Hippity Hop, I believe. Super cute. It's in her new format too, so it has all those fun icons. I did purchase extra boxes, so if you guys see that, I wasn't sure if I had enough boxes for some reason. So I purchased like two extras of those sheets, the pattern and the full boxes, or solid boxes, I should say. Anyways, because her kits you can get them a la carte, so this is a new setup. I love my sign, you guys. It is so cute. I wish though, maybe on the base it doesn't really matter, but I think when I get into the icons, I'll have to look at it again. My last video that I just did a voiceover for literally 2 seconds ago, um, it looks like I should have zoomed in a little bit more, so bear with me. I'm gonna rearrange some of my setup and everything, but as you guys can see, my cash tray is over there. And I was going to do a budget video, but again, we'll get into that on the day by day and I'll explain why I wasn't able to put one up yet, but soon, very soon. But yeah, so we're going to go ahead and get into the day by day. I hope you guys had a great week. Let me know if you guys have any, I forgot to say this in my other video. Let me know if you have any birthdays or fun celebrations in April that you guys celebrate, anniversaries or anything. So happy whatever it is that you're celebrating. I am here for you. But let's go ahead and get started. I need to turn on the light. There we go. It's getting dark. All right. So for Monday, which is April the 3rd. Oh yeah, I didn't even say that. We're planning for April 3rd through the 9th. So, yes. All right. So Monday, April the 3rd, woke up about 8 o'clock for some reason, had coffee and breakfast, went to work. We worked 11 to 8, which reminds me we need to do our time cards today, so I can't forget about that. But we worked a little bit later today. One of the late people was on vacation, and there was a case that needed to get done. So, not like I volunteered to stay, because if I did the case, there was no one to get me out. So I just told them it's okay that I stay past my time to get the case done, because it really did need to get done. It was one of those, not true emergencies, but really close to it. Basically, yeah. Yeah, it kind of was an emergency. So anyways, we're here for our patients. What can I say? So yeah, we stayed and worked a little bit late. I had to wash the blanket. I didn't, the cats like to use their back paws and like push on blankets and the rugs and that kind of stuff. I don't know how to explain it, but it's almost like a rabbit like thumping in a way. So because they like to do that, I didn't want to use the furnish finders, their quilt that they provided. And I know they got it at Target because it was the same one we had in North Carolina. Which was a cute set. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I'm not hating on Target. I love Target, but I didn't want it to ruin it, so I was trying to wash our blankets throughout the week, so then I can get rid of hers and put it up in the closet. That way, if the cats are scratching or doing their thing, which of course we all know Luna does, it would be on our stuff and not theirs. So, washed one of the blankets, threw it in the dryer, and I think I left it in there. We had pizza that night. Pizza night. Woo, woo. Watched some SpongeBob. I watched some YouTube videos, which was budget videos. So during the week, I watch my budgeting videos, and during the weekend is my true crime. I get to chat, catch up on my true crime. I save them throughout the week, and then I watch it on the weekend, especially when I'm planning for some reason. Like, I don't know, that's like my favorite thing now is true crime and plan, and I actually have that custom script, so you will see that. And if you hear any noise in the background, that is Luna playing. She is living her best life. And then, yeah, I was checking out some of the budgeters on YouTube. I know some of them were throwing some sales around and that kind of stuff, so I was checking them out on Etsy, of course, just looking, just peeking and looking. But yeah. And then I was also checking on the other orders that I've placed prior that I was waiting on, so I was checking to see when they would arrive because I really wanted to not extend my P.O. box. So we'll see. Anywho, Tuesday, coffee and breakfast, tidied up a bit. Just did some vacuuming and stuff. The litter box, I swear. My cat, Annabelle, loves to jump out of the litter box and not use the little stuff that come with it. But of course, when she does that, she flings kitty litter everywhere, and it's annoying. So did some vacuuming, did the dishes. This day was the day that my knees started to feel better. So I hurt my knee the past, what was it, Wednesday night. So it took almost a week for it to start feeling better. It was better enough where it's like I wouldn't be wobbling when I walk. You can actually put on pressure and walk normal. So super excited about that. In fact, in my planner, I have a freebie from Make Plans. It's a cheerleader, and that's what I put. Yay, my knees feeling better. So that night we had corn dogs and fries, something easy. We watched a cooking show, which I'm trying to remember what it is. It's Guy Ferrari, and I think it's on Prime, Amazon Prime, and it's free. But he hosts it, and it's a bunch of chefs that you may or may not know, depending if you watch like a bunch of Food Network or not, and Chopped and that kind of stuff. And they compete, and when they win, $10,000 gets to go towards their restaurant of choice. So this is a course during COVID, and so they're picking restaurants that they know that are hurting and that they want to support, and then they send $10,000 their way, which is awesome. So it's a really cool show. It's a really cool. I like cooking competition shows, but it's cool to see the professionals, you know, duke it out. I guess cook it out. It's really good. And then I watched some YouTube binge movies. I YouTube binged. And yeah, that was it. So for Wednesday, woke up, had coffee and breakfast, went to work. It was a busy day that day. It was just like a bunch of running around. Again, we had pizza night. This is also trash night. I made a note of that only because we didn't know. I mean, we knew because he told us, but this was our first week of taking the trash out, so it was trash night. And we also got some Happy Meal. I got my bar stool, which is not my favorite, but it will work. The seat, I think, is small, and then the cushion, I just feel like I'm falling forward a bit. So it's not as comfortable, but I think if I change around the camera, like I said, and bring that closer to me, if I change around my setup, I think it might work better, the chair, but it's still like not the most comfortable. But it's fine, it's working. So we put together the bar stool chair. We also got paid. We watched more of the cooking show and YouTube binge. I can't believe I'm already on Thursday and I'm not even done with this spread. I might have to fast forward a little bit faster. Last week I had so much to talk about that it was on this speed and it was perfect, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to speed it up a bit. Anywho, So for Thursday, I didn't explain to this early on because I didn't really write it down. But on Thursday, we decided to get into work, go to work a little bit early because my badge quit working earlier that week. Now, I normally don't need my badge like once I'm in the OR room, unless I go the back way behind one of the ORs and to use the bathroom, which I prefer to use the bathroom over there than the one in our locker room because A, there's only one stall, and B, it's like the smallest locker room ever. And I don't want people to hear me tinkle. Like, it's exposed. Like, it's a stall. That's it. Like, there's no real door. It's like a public restroom stall, and then when you walk out, there's a sink, and then there's the locker room. So it's I don't know. I don't like it, but I digress. So I like to use the other toilet, which I need my badge for. So of course I get locked out. Oh, my badge doesn't work the day before. So we were like, okay, let's wake up early. We're gonna go get my badge fixed. So we went to work a little bit early. He goes, okay, you're fixed. They just didn't update it because I told him, I'm a traveler. Maybe they didn't update my contract or whatever. He didn't say much about it. So then he was like, okay, you're fine. So then we go with on today. It was a confusing day. I wrote that because there were so many things like changing, like this room is canceling, or like I gave a lunch and then I was gonna take over, and then the person came back, and it was just like I don't know. It was just a weird day, and I'm ripping up the sticker, and I kind of ripped up some of my planner. Ugh. It's fine because I put it down anyways, but that was a struggle to like when I did it. I was like, no, please don't rip, and of course it does. I'm like, no. But anyways, got home, did some budgeting. I placed an order for groceries, which was a big grocery order. Lord, I think we spent over 350 on groceries because our fridge was completely empty at this point. I think we only had like, ketchup, mayonnaise, tea, and water. Like it was empty. It was pretty bad. So when I placed a grocery order and we door dashed, I think we got the Vietnamese food again that night, if I remember correctly. And of course, we watched more of the cooking show. The cooking show. And then for Friday, throughout the day too, I don't think I said that on Thursday, my badge quit working. Yeah, I think I did tell you. I got kicked out. I'm trying to like wave down my boss. I saw her walking up and she didn't see me. Luckily, there was an employee behind me. She was like, are you locked out? I was like, yes. And she scanned me back in. I'm like, thank you. So Friday, of course, we got to work again early after we had coffee and breakfast. And that's when the security guy was like, oh, HR terminated you. Like, you're not on here. I'm like, oh, that's nice. I was fired, but not really. The person who's supposed to be doing our contract and everything didn't do mine. Did Vince because his badge works fine, but didn't do mine. And it's been a hot mess with this hospital and how they do it and everything, but it's a completely different person that's not even in the OR. The OR managers have no control over it. So, of course, I'm texting my OR managers. I'm like, they said that HR, has me terminated, da da da. I'm like, can I legally work? Like that's all I cared about. I was like, can I work? Because say no, I'll walk. I'll go home. That's fine. Not really. It's not fine because I'll be missing a day of work. But I just wanted to make sure legally I can work because this is surgery. This is like serious stuff. So they said no because there is a contract. The hospital did sign it. I signed it. They just didn't put it in their system, I guess. I don't know. So whatever. So I still went to work. Um, but I did talk to our OR managers. They said they're working on it, and so hopefully Monday they can get all that fixed and everything. So we shall see. But I'm not getting there early tomorrow. I am not. I am gonna wait until they say, okay, you're in the system, everything's fine. then I'll go to security and get my badge fixed, because screw that. But yeah, Friday was a busy day. Normally it kind of is on a Friday. Um, I think for the most part, there was one day it was like nice, like there were like no add-ons, and then as soon as we thought like, oh, we could leave early, there was a bunch of add-ons. Like, I swear, it's so weird. But anyways, after work, we went to go pick up our groceries, came home, put all that away. Um, we had grilled cheese for dinner and watched more of the competition, the cooking competition. I painted my nails, as you can see. Oh, I love the colors. And I'm also really happy. Like, I got these off of Amazon. If you guys want to know where, just let me know and I'll put it in the description down below. But I got them off of Amazon. I think it was like a 4 pack, 5 pack, or whatever. And I did my nails Friday, and I still did like the dishes and laundry, and of course, I'm doing dishes by hand. So I'm doing all this stuff, and now I'm still looking at it on Sunday. I mean, part of the tips are chipped a little bit, but not as nearly as bad as the other nail polish that I was using before. So I'm actually really, really happy with it. I'm sad that I have to take it off tonight because I can't have nail polish at work, but I'm actually really, really happy. It's stuck on really well. But anyways, like a 5 minute description on my nails, but it's okay. So yeah. So for Saturday, I was awoken early for some reason. Again, by the cats. I think I woke up to Annabelle on top of me, and then, or did she lick my face? I don't remember, but she was on top of me. Anyways, got up, had some coffee, started laundry, did some meal prepping. Vince woke up and he did some errands. He went to the storage unit, picked up some things, picked up our Happy Meal that was at the P.O. box. And then he was going to go to the bank and get cash so I can do my cash envelopes and my saving challenges that I was so excited about. And the bank's closed. I was like, they gave him an extra day for the holiday, which I'm happy for them. Don't get me wrong. I'm happy for you. I'm glad you had an extra day off, but damn. So, no cash for me. But that's okay. So then he came home. We ate lunch. And then I did some planning. He was gaming, living his best life. I filmed my Happy Meal that I got, which is mostly, all of it was actually budget stuff. Yeah. And then we cleaned, and then I got to talk to my mom for a little bit. She FaceTimed me. She was looking at a camper. She was like, "Do you think this is enough space in the kitchen?" And she was FaceTiming me, and well, that's good. And I told her yes. So, um, I guess I finally talked to Twinsy. I didn't get to talk to her last week because it was such, so hectic. And I know she was super busy, so I got to talk to Twinsy, which was nice. And then we watched the cooking show, the cooking competition. See, look at that. I'm almost done talking, and I'm still on Monday. Ugh. Anywho, so for Sunday, the cats woke us both up early. I think it was about 8 o'clock, which is early for us. Like on a work week, I have my alarm set for like 9 o'clock. That way we can wake up, not be rushed, have breakfast, vacuum if we need to, clean up a little bit if we need to, and just chill and not feel rushed. So anytime that we wake up earlier than what my alarm is normally set for work, I say it's early. But I realized that last night I wanted to make um French onion dip. Now, because I'm vegan, I make my own sour cream out of cashews. So I was soaking my cashews, and then I'm like, okay, I was gonna get ready to make it, and I look, and I'm like, I forgot my blender. The blender is in the storage unit, so I had to drain the cashews, put them in the fridge, and then so Sunday when we woke up early, We got ready and we went down to the storage unit, grabbed the blender, grabbed some other stuff, I don't know, that we saw there. Not much though. Grabbed it, went to Starbucks. I was talking to mom on the ride down, and she ended up getting the camper that they were looking at. So super excited for them. They're gonna start traveling. Yay, living that retirement life next year. So super excited for them. Um, Came home, did the dishes. I filmed the plane with me, which you guys are seeing right now, and then also I did the one from the previous week because during the week I was actually able to pill some of my stickers, which was awesome. So I actually Friday night I finished pulling my stickers for last week's Plan with Me, and then this week's Plan with Me I did them this afternoon. I pulled the stickers for it. So after I finished filming that, last week's Plan with Me, came into the bedroom, still watching true crime, of course, and then I pulled the stickers for this Plan with Me, and then had lunch, watched SpongeBob as we ate lunch. I tried to talk to G, talked to her for a little bit, and then got off the phone. When I called her back, she didn't answer, so I'm pretty sure she was talking to her hubby. And then finish doing the Plan with Me's, finish saving all the videos into my computer. So after this voiceover, once I'm done doing the voiceover, I'll be able to upload my videos. Super excited. I'm super excited to upload in general, only because the internet that we have here in this furnish finder is amazing. Super fast, super fast. But yeah, that's basically it. Watched some more true crime videos. Almost fell asleep. It was so comfy in here. I had Annabelle with me. She was snuggling with me like she is right now. And I was watching true crime, and I'm just like laying in bed. I'm like, oh, this is nice. This is really nice. I'm like, I can see myself like dozing off, but then I can hear my husband gaming, living his best life, being loud. So I was like, well, which is fine, because I was like, you know what? I need to finish the filming so then I can do my voiceover and upload. So here we are. And it's fine. And then you know what's crazy is that my little refrigerator freezer, this is off topic, but my little refrigerator freezer that we have in the furnish finder got so cold that it froze some of my meal prep stuff that had salad in it. Oh, one of them was completely frozen. Like, it's on the counter right now defrosting. So I'm gonna toss it because frozen lettuce, no thank you. There's no coming back to it. um, so yeah, so now I'm going to cook, which I didn't plan on cooking this yet. I was going to cook it later in the week because I thought I had enough food, but since I had to toss that, it kind of shorted me. But I got this pasta that looks like stars because I wanted to make my own SpaghettiOs because Chef Boyardee was every childhood, every child in the 90s. I'm pretty sure if you didn't have it, I don't know how you didn't have it, because even my mom, who used to love doing, well, she still doesn't like cooking, but she would make stuff homemade and everything. But I'm telling you, once in a while, there would be a Chef Boyardee, and I would get the ravioli or the SpaghettiOs. Oh my gosh, yes. So I noticed that when I ever make pasta using my Instant Pot and I pressure cook it, it tastes like SpaghettiOs. Like, I don't know if it's because the noodles are being cooked in the sauce, but it tastes like SpaghettiOs. So I was super excited that we picked up pasta that had, like, they look like little stars, because they didn't have the little O's, the little rings, of course. So I got stars, and we have vegan hot dogs. So we're gonna do the hot dog version. So I'm gonna make that tonight. So we'll have that for dinner and have that for leftovers to make up for the fact that one of our dishes got frozen. I can't believe that happened. We lowered the temperature in the refrigerator, and then I put stuff that would be heated, like our rice bowls that I made. I put those on top where the stuff was frozen. So I'll just have to have like a mental note that if I don't want things to freeze, put them down low and put the stuff that can be reheated, and it's okay if it does freeze, put it on top. So it is what it is, but the French onion dip is made. It is so good. So good. It's my favorite. But yeah. So for tonight, that's basically it. I'm caught up on dishes. We already vacuumed. For some reason, we're more. I don't know if it's because we don't own this place or the wood flooring is real wood. It's real wood. I don't know what it is, but it's like we're constantly vacuuming every day, which is good. Which is good. Tidying up a little bit every day is good because I feel like you're not doing so much on your cleaning day. But I've noticed that we're vacuuming more and keeping up with it more. So yeah, we already did all that. So yeah, the only other thing I really want to do tonight is I'm hoping to grab my binders for my budget and kind of organize them. I'm not super happy on my layout and everything, but I'm hoping tonight, while I watch some more true crime and everything, I'll get that taken care of, and I'll also organize my saving challenges so it matches up with my binder, so it's easier to load money into them and do all that. And of course, I want to do some gaming. I haven't touched my Game Boy all week. My Game Boy, my Switch. My Switch. So I'm gonna do my Switch. I'm still playing that SpongeBob game. If you guys like SpongeBob and you guys like Diner Dash, I know I talked about this before and it's been a hot minute, but that is literally my favorite game. So I will go on my little island on Animal Crossing for a little bit. And then when I do the basic stuff, because I feel like Animal Crossing kind of got a little boring, let me know if you guys are still playing it. Like, it was big. I remember planner community, man, they were coming out with stickers, they were coming out with planners and all this stuff for Animal Crossing, and now it's kind of like Animal who? Who's crossing? What? No. So I still go on it here and there and do some stuff, but I finally did get all of my underwater sea critters. So I finished that, but I still need to catch the bugs and the fish, and then I'll be all caught up. I think everybody's done with their fossils if you guys been playing for a hot minute. It didn't take that long for fossils to be done, but yeah. So definitely gaming, organizing my budget stuff. I'm gonna make that dinner. Probably watch something. And chill. I can't believe tomorrow's Monday. Gross. I don't know. I'm not a really big Monday person. I don't know why. It's just a day during the week, but I think it's because like you always want one more day off. You know what I mean? The weekend's never enough. You always just want that one more day off. But when I was talking to my mom today, um, I don't know if they're actually gonna do it or not, but since they bought that camper, I'm like, hey, you guys need a truck because you can buy my truck. It's still 2022. It's still basically brand new. So my mom and my dad are looking into it, and they're gonna see if they're gonna want to get it because obviously their camper is not a lot smaller, but it is smaller. It's like 35 feet. But my truck can pull literally anything. I mean, it pulled our 43 throughout the mountains and stuff. But so we'll see if they might buy it for me, which would be awesome because it is an awesome truck. Um, but we still have to save up money to pay off the difference because I told them how low we're willing to go, which is as low as what the dealerships were going to offer us anyways. So it was like, this is how much I owe on it. This is how much I'll be willing to, sell it to you guys because you're family and I love you, how low I'll be able to go. And then we would have to pay off the difference. So right now it's still no spending, even though spending has happened. But I still haven't bought any planner stuff. I mean, that's huge for me. I think we're on month 2 that I haven't bought any planner stuff. So it's the budgeting stuff. that I have to reel myself back in with. But I think that's going to help once I, go through everything, reorganize, see what I have, and then I'll know, like, okay, I just need to start filming, you guys. I'm so excited. I can't wait to do it. Oh my gosh. Some of the saving challenges are so much fun. So if you guys are my planner subscribers, I hope you guys still watch my budgeting videos. We'll have fun, trust me. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry for the long talk at the end, but hey, I didn't want you guys to be bored listening to music. So have a good night, day, or night, whenever you guys are watching this. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.